Hey, it's Jason here. My next pop of the day is going to be Grimlock from the Transformers Generation 1. Dinobots were always portrayed as being pretty stupid. Just take a look at the camera. The Dinobots were always portrayed as being pretty stupid, and they were kind of comic relief. And I mean, they're brute force with the little brains, kind of like they were trying to make them more like actual Dinobots, dinosaurs. They're from Grimlock is a Dinobot, but they're trying to make them like actual dinosaurs where they had small brains supposedly, so they weren't real intelligent. I was reading a little bit about them and the Dinobots, and then Grimlock in particular. And at some point in the comic books, they did try and make him like he's smarter. Now, how smart, I'm not sure, but they made him smarter, and he was just like fooling people by acting dumb. So in the comics, at least, they tried to make him a little more intelligent, and they were just doing it to see how people would act, or they didn't want to have a lot of reliance placed on them or whatever. I don't know what the reason was, but that's just what I read. So anyways, got some clips of him, and then I'll show you the pop.
We really need your help. Why won't you give us a hand?
Me don't know why not. So we help. This time. Me, Grimlock, greatest warrior.
Cybertron? You didn't have to go to Cybertron. You better get back while the space bridge is still open.
Grimlock no come back. Dinobots never ever get back to bossy Autobots. Us fight when us want to. Now goodbye.
So this was a convention exclusive, Gamestop. At least that's the way it was marketed. This one has the Funko 2021 Spring Convention Limited Edition sticker on it. I know they sold some through funkoshop.com also. I got mine through GameStop. So, Grimlock. I'll probably end up collecting all the Transformer ones, the new ones that come out, just because that was like my primary thing that I collected in when I was younger, growing up. I mean, I had tons of G.I. Joe too, so I might end up collecting those too, but Transformers was the big one that I liked, at least for a few years. I think I gave up on it at some point. I moved on to Nintendo and other things like that during elementary, or maybe right at the beginning of junior high or middle school. But I know Nintendo and gaming probably took a big hit to some extent on the toy market and stuff, because then everybody wanted Nintendos and Segas and things like that. So this dude has a kind of a gloss black head, almost like a Cylon or something, but this is Grimlock. You can see he's got the sword that the toy came with as well. If you remember, the hands actually would pop back up into the arm, and then you pull them out when you want to go in robot mode, because you can kind of see the claw, the gold right here, and right here's the claw. You can see it a little better on this side. Yeah, the back part of the foot, and then the two front claws that they gave him. And here's his little tail. When he's in robot mode, the tail would flip out, and then when these feet would fold back, and then they'd push together kind of, and then the tail would complete the tail look, because he was a T-Rex. You can see his little his little arms right here. The one downfall of the T-Rex, he has real little arms. Beyond that, I mean, obviously you couldn't actually transform this guy. There's part of his jaw. But you couldn't transform this guy because his head's so big. It wouldn't work. So there you go. Got the Autobot symbol. They could probably do a metallic version of this guy. They could do metallic versions of everything if they want. Glow in the darks, etc. etc. Group. Okay. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, any of that stuff if you feel like it. And until next time.